honestly मुझे सत्यभामा के बारे में ही आइडिया नहीं था. I felt really embarrassed because मुझे बोला कि कृष्ण की थर्ड वाइफ थे and still I didn't know. वो भूमि देवी का अवतार थे, I didn't know. I think Sumedh was my
And after Siddharth.
No, first Siddharth. First Siddharth, but if it was not Siddharth, then I'll pick it.
Growing up, we all have our favorite Krishnas.
Yeah.
कोई आप दोनों का favorite Krishnas था, जैसे like for us it was Nitish, Bharadwaj, it was Sumedh Mudgalkar, many others.
For me, they were all really beautiful. They did an amazing job, but for me, my favorite has to be him.
People compare and stuff, which I feel is very unfair because I think they're great in their own way. I think they're probably better than me, but it's a different medium. They're doing television, which every day they get an opportunity to come and show another story. They stay with you for years. I have 2.5 hours to establish you that this is the guy.
Off camera कैसी है? I think you'll fight a lot, है ना?
Comment. How do you know?
I don't know. I just.
We are Tom and Jerry. I feel we are continuously from morning to evening. We are just.
Otherwise, I would get
because
so
he says
bored.
teda things all the time.
One good thing that I like about her.
Yeah. Say it.
Oh, shit.
कुछ है ही नहीं.
See, we don't have much time. So far.
I'm thinking about it, yeah. It's such a difficult question. She trumped
See,
me.
that's what she's taking extra time.
You go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually can't think of one?
You all are reading the reviews and the comments. You all are getting it. Soak in कर रहे हो?
It's been insane.
It's
honestly,
been
overwhelming, unreal, dreamy, to say the least. But at the same time, we're trying to keep as grounded as possible because we do understand. I can speak for both of us. A lot of love is for the almighty great Krishna and Satyabhama, Bhudevi. So yeah, I'm drawing that line and keeping it very realistic. A lot of love is for him. I'm just a vessel receiving it for him.
But tell me your audition process. How was it? How did you all audition it and you got?
So for me, we had been discussing, like for me, I had a lot of auditions, shortlisting, final, just before the shoot, things changing and stuff. I have had quite a journey. Yeah. So when the audition, first the meeting came for me because they had liked the way I looked, probably closer to how they see Lord Krishna. And after that, we had an audition. They had a couple of people going around. But when I gave my audition, I think it went really well. Because I could see it in the face of the director.
Say that the director said it in the same moment.
No, he said like, you have crossed my expectations and stuff when I auditioned, and I could see it on his face. But I still thought, because of my track record.
Both of us were in denial.
Yeah, I still thought maybe this will not. It took some time, and then I heard they're still meeting people. But though they were completely confirmed on me. So it took some time. After the audition, I think I was the last one to audition, and then they stopped auditioning.
But were you waiting for this kind of role?
I'd been waiting for work, first of all.
Imagine.
And then it had to come in this form.
Yeah.
It's written by him. To say the least, it's written by him. Nothing is of our doing. I can tell you this today. We think we're only understanding what's happening to us.
Yeah.
It's not us. It is him. So everything that you do is always edging towards something which is eventual. So for me, in my journey, I feel it was all written.
We can't even dream about playing these kind of characters.
What about
not
you?
even thought of it.
Did that dream come true happen moment?
Definitely, when we were on set, how the sets looked and the people we were working with and all of that, it was just a dream. But for me, I had met the director, so I had signed. I was on board way before, 3 years before the film actually started, and I had just been waiting for it to start. But I went 1.5 years before that to meet the director for something else that he had called me for, and that did not work out. But he told me that if I have something, thank God, yeah. But he told me that if there's some,
it's written by
it's
him.
all that.
Yeah.
But he had told me that if I have something for you, I'll call you. But I always thought that call is never gonna come back. 1.5 years later, he calls me back, and he's like, I think I have something for you because. In the first meeting when we met, maybe he saw a little bit of Satyabhama in me. And when I met him the second time, he was really convinced for some reason that you are Satyabhama. He always told me in the whole process also that don't do much. Be yourself. Sanskruti is Satyabhama. So yeah, he had that belief in me before I even had that belief.
What a fantabulous job she's
Correct,
done.
absolutely. I think I
Thank
never
you.
saw in that way Satyabhama की story में कभी पढ़ ही नहीं पा रही थी. But in this way, I got to know a new perspective of the whole Radha Krishna thing and whole Satyabhama thing. But did you went through any research thing and didn't know about कि नहीं मुझे इसके बारे में idea ही नहीं थी.
Yeah.
Something like
मुझे
that.
honestly मुझे सत्यभामा के बारे में ही आइडिया नहीं था when I heard the script for the first time, and I felt really embarrassed because मुझे बोला कि कृष्ण की थर्ड वाइफ थे and still I didn't know. वो भूमि देवी का अवतार थे, I didn't know. Again I keep saying this कि दिवाली हम मनाते, which is our main festival, which is because of कि राम भगवान ने रावण का वध किया था, पर छोटी दिवाली मनाते हैं क्योंकि सत्यभामा और कृष्ण ने नरकासुर का वध किया था. तो इतना important festival and the story behind it we don't know. The thing is, I always tell my parents also that we celebrate festivals, we do all the religious activities, but we don't ask questions. What is the philosophy behind it? What is it trying to teach us? What is it trying to tell us? So that way I didn't know. I definitely read about her. हमारी कहानी काफ़ी किताबों से इंस्पायर्ड है, पर उसमें से एक किताब राम मोरी जी की सत्यभामा भी है, तो वो पढ़ी मैंने. एंड स्क्रिप्ट काफ़ी बार पढ़ी. आई स्पेंड अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम विद माय डायरेक्टर. उनका सत्यभामा के लिए क्या विजन था, एंड फिर मैंने कैसे परसीव किया सत्यभामा को. क्यूमुलेटिवली आई ट्राई टू प्ले इट.
Wow. The whole story says about पहले तो the heart है, love है, destiny है, full ambience, peace है. But now after the movie is over, कोई एक ऐसा सीन है जो अभी आपके दिमाग में चल रहा है या फिर you think about it and you're still in character, something like that? क्योंकि अभी आप काफी दिन से सो भी नहीं रहे हो.
आपको कैसे पता दिख रहा है कि हमारे चेहरे पे
दिख रहा. I told her. Yeah.
She told me, yeah.
I think not because I am a part of it, but it's the climax of the film that I'm not able to let go of. It's not related to my character for me. It's still letting go of Krishna. That is something that is tough. Yeah.
Actually, that could have been a nice culmination of your character letting go.
Yeah.
And getting out of the character, because you were so intensely in it.
Yeah, I was.
But you did not.
I cannot let him go.
He should not also.
Yeah. But in the climax also, people who have seen the film, they know that it's not letting go, it's when they become one. When she realizes that this is the only way to become one, when you let go.
But tell me about this chemistry. This is looking fresh.
Yeah.
On screen. What's about off camera? Off camera कैसी है? I think you'll fight a lot. है ना?
Tom and how do you know?
I don't know. I just.
We are Tom and Jerry. I feel we are continuously from morning to evening. We are just.
Otherwise, I would get
because
so
he says
bored.
teda things all the time.
I would get so bored if she's not there. Honestly, so it's my best. Yeah, yin yang.
Yeah.
Somebody called us yin yang, Tom and Jerry, whatever it is. But yeah, it's lovely.
What's the one bad thing about her you don't like? Or and one good thing?
बहुत लगी.
Yes,
You both
ask
have
me
to
one
answer.
good thing. Bad things, so there is a list. I was choosing.
Friends can, tell this. Bad
No.
thing. They have.
One good
You
thing.
also have to say.
Okay, then it's.
Yeah.
One good thing that I like about her.
Yeah. Say good.
कुछ है ही नहीं.
See, we don't have much time. So फटाफट.
I'm thinking about it, yeah. It's such a difficult question. She trumped
See,
me.
that's why she's taking extra time.
You go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually can't think of one? I thought you were just acting.
Yeah, wait.
let him go
she is good.
Say honestly.
My question was only one good thing.
Yeah, see?
She's a good person.
I think he's a good actor. That's
Oh.
it. Not even forget that. So you say one good thing proper wala, then I'll say.
She, her heart. Okay.
Okay.
Of a lot of people I've met, I think she is one of the purest hearts I've met.
Oh.
She forgives people very quickly. She doesn't keep anything inside. And I'm trying to learn that from her. I don't think I'm that person, but there's something I can learn from her is that.
And one thing you don't like about her.
She forgives people too quickly. I really don't like that, because I can see when people are pure, people take advantage of you. And when I can see that happening, it irritates me. But she lets it happen. So I think that is a shortcoming.
See, good advice.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. You go ahead.
I think with Sid, the one thing that I felt from the very beginning of when I met him is that he is very real. As in whatever he feels, he shows and says. And he's also really aware. And for me in life, that is something that I keep talking about Satyabhama as well, that I really get inspired by people who are unafraid to be real. And even if he must have done something, he would, in 5 to 10 minutes, he'll know that he's done it. And that's rare in men. Sorry, I should honestly say that, because it takes time for them to realize. But with him, he knows that how do I fix it. Also, he's very caring and protective towards people he
Likes or
likes.
loves.
Likes.
Only the ones.
Only the one he likes.
That's nice.
So yeah.
That's
And one thing I don't like,
Yeah,
I have to
of
say,
course.
no?
Yeah.
अरे यार मिलेगा ही नहीं तुझे
नहीं,
कुछ.
एक funny वाला बता दे. तुम्हारे का नहीं. बताओ. He says this sentence too much. मैं बताता
To
हूँ.
be honest.
अच्छा, you don't like this?
No, he keeps saying one thing. मैं कुछ भी serious भी बोल रही हूँ, and I'm making sense also, okay? Still he like, रुक, मैं बताता हूँ. तो yeah,
I'm not that person.
he's not that person, but maybe yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
growing up, we all have our favorite Krishnas. ठीक
Yeah.
है? कोई आप दोनों का favorite Krishnas था? जैसे like for us, it was Nitish Bharadwaj, it was Sumedh Mudgalkar, many others.
For me, they were all really beautiful. They did an amazing job, but for me, my favorite has to be him.
Now
Oh
तो
no,
he
no,
has
I don't
become.
even have to say it. It's
But
actually
before
you.
this, not now. मतलब अभी तो हमारे favorite भी ये होंगे.
Okay.
But before this.
I think Sumedh was my favorite. Yeah. Because I saw a lot of him. मैंने बहुत और नहीं देखा है, but I saw जो भी मैं social media पे भी देखती हूँ, I saw a lot of him. No, first Siddharth. First Siddharth, but if it was not Siddharth, then I'll take it.
So everybody knows that I have not seen any. I have never, from my childhood also, I have not even seen Krishna shows. So I was aware of Lord Krishna and Bhagwan Krishna through my mother's stories. That was not the content I ever consumed growing up. I had different interests. So that's why it was very ironical that I got selected for this character.
But through social media reels
Through-
and a lot of, you must have seen a lot
Now
of stuff.
recently the reels after close to the release, because people compare and stuff, which I feel is very unfair, because I think they're great in their own way. Also, I think they're probably better than me, all of them. But it's a different medium. They're doing television, which every day they get an opportunity to come and show another story. They stay with you for years. I have 2.5 hours to establish you that this is the guy. So that comparison is not fair in a way. Better or worse, I don't think it should be compared. But my family, if I talk about, if I have not seen, my family have seen, and they have been a big fan of Nitish Bharadwaj ji. Yes.
Yes, so true. But just had a word about comparison. वो pressure बन रहा था?
कभी भी नहीं, कुछ unaware था मैं. See, I'll tell you, the fear stems from not being prepared. I had a fear of playing the character. I didn't know how to play the character. I know I followed my gut in the audition, it happened. But the fear goes away when you prepare a lot. And my preparation was through reading. I read a lot. That's why when you see, like a lot of people have said, it's so different from others who have played it. So there is a certain charm that they carry, but I played it in a way I wanted to humanize him. I want to make it natural. Yet, somewhere probably people can see the God in him. For me, it all came through text. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Puran, whatever texts I could read, whatever interviews I could see about him. So I made it a homework every night to 2 hours to give to the prep before sleeping or in the morning. So I was reading and knowing more about him, and through that process I formed my Krishna. What his voice is going to be like, what his eyes is going to be like, how he's going to breathe, what his breathing pattern is going to be like. And that's all I did, and that's what you see.
Did the transformation journey was also there? Like you lost weight or something?
Oh, I actually, initially I came, I wanted, like that was wrong of me. I went really ripped initially. I wanted our Krishna to be a little, I had abs and all. So, so my director said, we're not going to shoot right now, eat. Eat, because how you looked during the audition, a little fuller, and so I kept a little body fat percentage. I think that adds on to the screen. In fact, the scenes where I was a little leaner I didn't like myself visually as much as I like myself with a little put on. Yeah.
But everything इस movie के बाद कुछ changes आया है in a positive way in your life?
बहुत सारे आए हैं.
Obviously.
बहुत सारे आए हैं.
You go ahead, yeah.
आई थिंक जैसे मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ कि सत्यभामा बहुत रियल कैरेक्टर है. वो खुद गॉडेस थे, पर ऑफ कोर्स उनका एक ह्यूमन साइड था, और शी इज इवॉल्व्ड इन द जर्नी ऑफ द फिल्म ऑल्सो, इन हर लाइफ ऑल्सो, इफ यू रीड अबाउट हर. पर एक चीज़ हमेशा से थी कि वो हमेशा से इंटेंसिवली कृष्ण से प्यार करते थे. एक तो वो है उनका एक ही लाइफ का वो था, वो है कृष्णा कृष्णा कृष्णा. तो वो एक जो फोकस था लाइफ में इन टर्म्स ऑफ एवरीथिंग. वो एक उसके
In terms of love,
in terms of love,
specifically.
yeah, in terms of love. But एक तो वो also courage.
Yeah.
वो कभी डरे नहीं, ना अपने father के सामने खड़े रहने से डरे, ना नरकासुर के सामने डरे, ना कृष्ण के सामने डरे. तो वो to speak her mind also, वो मैं definitely सीखी हूँ कि सत्यभामा में सत्य आता है कि to stand for what's right, and that I've taken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My life has gone upside down. I was a different person before. Like I told you, I was spiritually aware but not inclined. Now it's all that. When you prepare so much, you internalize things and you change as a person. From
Yeah.
morning to night, every decision is a different decision as opposed to what Siddharth would have made 2 years back. So I feel everything has changed for the good. I don't want to dive into it. It becomes too spiritual.
इनमें बहुत ठहराव आ गया है जो नहीं था.
Nice.
ठहराव तो था, but
Tehrav tha, he was shant always. Like,
शांत?
he was like that. I
yeah,
Yeah.
I was, but this has brought about a very internal change
Yeah.
about life, about stressing. Stresses still touch you because you're human, you're mortal, we are
Yeah.
flawed. But how you fix that very quickly and put things in perspective. When you look at things in a Cartesian way, it's very, very difficult. But
Yeah.
look at it in a holistic way. How our history, mythology, whatever you call it, they see it. If you read, I suggest everybody to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita because it's a way of life.
Yeah.
You're not only learning about your history, you're learning how to live life. Any philosophies that you see in the West was first written here. Stoic philosophy and etc.
But to my last question, if any like after seeing this movie, any director or industry people have reached out to you both or someone from your team that कि यार क्या मजा आ गया देख के फिल्म को?
A lot of people have, but yeah, we're just getting collective love. That's all. Yeah.
It's there are people. Should I say it? I don't know.
No, I think let's not say it, but we've been receiving a lot of love.
We have received a lot of love.
And
there
we're
are
very
people who
grateful.
have not replied and suddenly started replying. And but that's a fact. I'm not naming anybody,
yeah.
but they have suddenly replied, and it is what it is. That's also life. But
Yeah.
yes, there's a lot of love. No big calls for work has come yet, but
It will come. It's going on.
Yeah,
it's going on.
Yeah.
But the love is insane there.
Yeah.
The best part is people who know me from before are shocked with what we have made, the performances and everything. They're very happy.
All the characters have done amazing job.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I have 6 to 7 questions. Fun wala rapid
Okay,
wala,
let's do it.
ठीक है?
Thank you.
If Krishna had Instagram today and Satyabhama had a Instagram today, what kind of reels would he post?
Oh,
Satyabhama?
reels.
I think she'd only post about Krishna.
Oh yes, she's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
No, I think Krishna would only talk about life.
Wisdom.
Karma yogi. Basically, be led by work without looking for results. Yeah.
Most difficult costume.
All.
For me, it was there was annoying and then there were difficult. Difficult one was the mukut because it was really heavy. Because I literally sometimes when it was ill-fitted, every day it was different because the temperature were like 40 plus, 45 plus. So that was metal which would like change shapes at times. There were times like my nerves would come out and there would be somebody icing it because I would get migraine suddenly. But it was not difficult. Like it was difficult in that way, but not to do it because we were grateful every day anyway. And we knew the purpose we are making this film for. So.
Yeah. I think all of them. They were all really beautiful but so heavy. We had cuts and bruises all over our
All
body.
over the body.
Yeah, it was just very tough, but they were so beautiful that we are not complaining. But also the jewelry and the the extensions, and it was so hot.
There were costume
so it-
dramas.
Yeah.
Gujarat was hot.
So Mumbai,
Also
Gujarat
was
was hot. Mumbai was also hot actually.
Humid, but Gujarat
Also, we're
was
not used to wearing. Yeah, it was very hot.
Yeah. One city you enjoyed while shooting. Like you enjoyed the food there. Some
city.
One city, we shot in just 2 cities, Mumbai and Vadnagar.
I would say I think Vadnagar, Gujarat.
Yeah,
It was different for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
describe Krishnavataram 2 in 3 words. Have you started shooting?
Oh, so
She
okay.
wants to know more about that.
Krishnavataram 2 and 3 in 3 words.
In 3 words.
Yeah.
We can't disclose what we are making.
No, it's gonna be grander.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
something like
we
that,
can
whatever you
use
can say,
adjectives.
Okay.
Grander. Second you said.
I think again a fresh perspective. I hope so as an audience.
Wait, I want to search for a word that explains properly the third one.
Devotion.
Eternal.
Okay, from part 1, scenes that took maximum retakes.
Retakes, not that many. Our director doesn't believe in too many retakes. I
Yeah,
think.
he thinks it becomes
Yeah, it
mechanical,
becomes repetitive. So we didn't actually give too many retakes
No,
for
so
any
I'll
of
tell you, first day I gave a lot of retakes. After that, I gave the least retakes actually.
Yeah.
One thing audience still don't know about this film.
About this film,
Yeah. Can be behind
I
it.
think maybe they know it, but if they don't, I'll say that it is movie about Satyabhama's perspective of Krishna.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is looking at Krishna's life through her life and also looking at her life.
Yeah.
So that is one story I think
It's
whoever
a-
watches it will be introduced to
It's a fresh
Satyabhama. Yeah.
perspective.
Yeah.
One modern celebrity who would make a fun Krishna.
Oh, today's time.
Huh? Fun Krishna.
Fun Krishna. I think Sushant would have been a
Oh.
good Krishna.
Better Krishna.
Yeah, Sushant would have been a really good Krishna.
Sushant would have been a better Krishna, I feel.
Thank you so much for talking to
Thank
me.
you so
Before going,
much.
if you want to say to your audience anything, you go ahead and
Please
Really
watch
good.
the film. We've made this film with a lot of heart and we want to touch our hearts as well. So please give us an opportunity.
बहुत मेहनत से बनाई है, सच्चे दिल से बनाई है, हृदय से बनाई है. आप प्लीज़ अपने परिवारजनों के साथ जाके देखिए, अपने दोस्तों के साथ जाके देखिए, करीबी सिनेमा घरों पे, जिससे कि ये फिल्म और चले, हम ऐसी फिल्में और बना पाएँ और हम अपनी हिस्ट्री को और ज़्यादा शेयर कर पाएँ लोगों से. Krishnavataram Part 1 is in your cinemas near you. Please go watch
Please
it.
go.